Precision 18 forecast. News 18. Weather from where you live.
Tonight in weather history, we go back 5 years ago to when we had a very narrow-topped squall line, low-topped narrow squall line that raced through the viewing area. Winds gusted up to 81 miles an hour. We had widespread tree and power line damage, also some barns destroyed, and a semi was overturned on 38 near Dayton. Now, we had one wave of rain pass in the morning, and this little squall line produced wind damage in West Virginia, Ohio, all the way down into the south. But right here in this little slot, the sun came out, and temperatures warmed into the 60s in the viewing area. Well, right here underneath the upper low, it's very cold, and we had very strong winds up in the atmosphere from way upstairs all the way near the surface. And so it was very easy for this little squall line, this narrow top line, to develop. And that's the little narrow top squall line right there that was able to race through the viewing area and produce these measured gusts of 81 near Dayton, 60 miles an hour Lafayette, 58 at the Purdue Airport, a gust of 65 at Frankfurt, and 75 miles an hour, not only at near Lebanon, but also it tipped in at a 64-mile-per-hour wind gust at Grissom Air Reserve Base. Tonight, no severe weather. It's anything but like spring. It's just very cold. There'll be some areas of freezing fog, heavy frost, and also I wouldn't rule out some frost quakes. You know, we warmed up actually quite nicely today, all things considered, into the teens. And when you fall this drastically temperature-wise on a clear, calm night like this, the ground, even if it's thawed out a little bit or a lot of surfaces thaw out, it freezes very fast. So when that freezing action is that fast, you can get little tremors in your house, little tremors outside. But it will warm up a little bit by Thursday with a decent amount of wind, followed by snow and an icy mix by the weekend. Tonight, 17 below Winamac, about 15 below Remington, and 16 below at Burlington. Tomorrow, we're in the upper teens to mid-20s, but at least we'll have a decent amount of sunshine. Not a lot of wind either. This is a historic winter storm in the south developing, crippling ice storm South Carolina and Georgia, up to 10 inches of snow North Georgia, Alabama. This system will swing a cold front through likely late Thursday. All it's going to do is bring a couple flurries Thursday night and some more clouds and a lot of wind. This system will be the one that brings snow and ice by the upcoming weekend. Watch out for the areas of freezing fog tonight. Otherwise, clearing skies. It'll be sunny at 10 o'clock in the morning, and then high and mid-level clouds stream in tomorrow afternoon. They'll be with us tomorrow night, and on Thursday we'll go mostly cloudy as that cold front approaches. This is about 3:15 on Thursday. Nothing more than a flurry or two on Thursday night, and then we track this system that'll bring either one wave of icy and precip and snow, or perhaps multiple waves. There's still some question about that, but it does look like there'll be a narrow band of snow that adds up perhaps 3 to 6 inches. It's just hard to tell where that's going to fall, and we may have a little ice that develops in the viewing area too. Then the pattern flips next week. How about some showers and storms and severe weather as far north as Nashville, Tennessee? And we may get a good inch to an inch and a half of rain later next week, leading to flooding issues, at least minor flooding issues. There's the icy snow potential. Once we head to late Friday and into Saturday, 35 on Sunday, 42 Monday, 42 then rising Monday night, 50 on Tuesday. But by late next week, I think we could easily see 60 or perhaps even the lower 60s with rain. So there you go.
Weather just doesn't quit.
It doesn't.
I hope we make the big